Alright, so hey y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now today we're back for yet another showcase, and using a unit I haven't used in quite a while. The festival ZELDRIS actually got a buff a little while ago, and haven't really used him since. I mean, we did use him in the back of one of our Cusack teams, and I didn't really address it in that video, but we're using him in this team today. So what happened to him? His attack card got buffed. The multipliers for what he does, basically he has the cleave effect, which has been buffed, basically now doing 75% of his total crit damage. That is this card here. As you can see, that used to be 50%. And he also got a buff to his ultimate, which is nice. Basically just like, you know, increasing some of these multipliers down here. And his passive skill, increase our basic stats by 3%, which used to be 2%. For every debuff applied on all enemies, a limit 8 times. It used to be 10, but I mean, usually you're not reaching that 10 cap anyways, and I feel as if though this is definitely a lot better for the character. But also using him alongside Kyo, I haven't had, like, you know, been able to use Kyo for a little while, so figured why not, we'll chuck him on this team here. And yeah, look, hoping we do alright, hoping these buffs can really, you know, show a difference. But yeah, let's jump right into it. And here we go, let's see it, a Escanor Liz team. Now, thank God we actually had CC'd there. Just using a Kyo against some of these Escanors is going to be extremely difficult, but this is actually a really nice start for our ZELDRIS here. Thinking I'd just rank him up right off the bat and full send on Escanor. I mean, look, this card as well, I think is it called Demon Zone? As well at the level 3 is super nice, but look at that, man is just wiping Escanor there. Only 2 ignites as well. He could have been doing even more damage, but also change up the skin. Usually I use like his more like the raincoat one. I'm a big fan of that one. But if we look here, yeah, Demonic Zone. This at like the 2 and 3 star is absolutely ridiculous. Basically giving like 2 to 3 turns of like ult control is so good. But there we go, ranks up the Escanor and not throwing out into the ZELDRIS. Yeah, that's alright. Let's see, I mean, it's not like we can rush the ZELDRIS off or anything here. 1, 2, and we don't really have to use this yet. I think I might just chuck out the Kyo AoE for the time being, but yeah, and I think about Kyo is when I initially built him, I did give him that attack crit damage set. I really wish I'd have given him like a HP defense set. Like, if I had known, you know, the one would have become a thing, or like just some of these more like dominant blue units. And just how like squishy and like how like bad some of his like resistance substats are. Really wish I had to change that. And like, it's gotten to a point now where I don't really want to build him an entirely new set just to like survive. Like, he still does alright on the attack crit damage set, especially when you're going first. Sometimes it can, you know, be a bit helpful, but yeah, look, sometimes he barely even crits as well, which is a bit of a shame, but especially on some of the units like Gothar. And look at that, another bloody Liz shield. What do you say we kill Escanor here? I might actually chip down the shields with the Kyo cards and then attack with this one here. I'm wondering actually how much damage this 1-star is going to do. But yeah, no, ZELDRIS, although he's like downplayed a lot as a festival, is definitely still a strong character. Like, it's only because he's being compared to some of these other festivals, like the one and Margaret and all that, that he is so bad. It's the same with Cusack, for example. Like, he is a really good character, but as a festival, he doesn't, like, you know, he isn't as crazy a character. But here we go. I mean, this is the crazy part about this Demon Zone. The fact that applies an effect which depletes ultimate gauge by 2 orbs, same as like the dissolve there, but also it gives 2 turns where they can't use the ultimates. It is cleansable, by all means, that can be done, but nowadays you barely ever see cleanse units. Like, the only ones I can really think of, actually, no one really uses the Blue Lilia at all. I mean, Margaret, of course, just got added in her buff card also as a cleanse, which is ridiculously strong, but other than that, like, you barely ever see it. But yeah, no, that's what, 3 turns of ult control, which is so helpful. But yeah, unfortunately as well, just when it comes to like the assault melee team, he isn't like the strongest unit. Like, you're a lot better running like a, ooh, I actually didn't realize he had that card there, but I mean, look, we're just gonna kill guy. Might actually see. I'll do the rank up first. Wonder how much Kyo can do here. Surely Kyo kills, right? With all those ignites, he has to kill. But yeah, no, when using assault melee, like, you're a lot better doing like a Chandler Sigurd in the front. Just cause like Sigurd's you know, synergy with his passive alongside like AML, it's almost like impossible not to use it. It's kind of like the Gotha Margaret situation. And then Chandler just has such a strong counter, but there we go, 4th to start it off. Here we go, and in between this clip and the last clip, I did actually manage to push us to champion. We just didn't face any real players within those, like, what, 4 matches, so I'm here now, and we're hoping this is a real player, but I'm just gonna start off with this. Yeah, we'll just go for this one again, but in those matches, I actually did manage to hit over 1 million damage with ZELDRIS. Mike wasn't on, so there was no point like really showing it, but it was like right as the match finished, we had these passive like fully built up, and it was on like a blue Gil Thunder who had like the full ignites and whatnot, and was surprised he could even hit above 1 million. Like, that is some crazy damage, and if he doesn't put up the taunt in this turn, he is just done for. Oh, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Oh well. God damn. Ideally, they're actually. No, because with the 3-star Breath of Bless, he probably could have survived in all honesty. Attacking into the KO there. Let's see, I mean, we might as well just go. Surely we can kill Droll if we just full send here with the 3-star. I mean, we've only got like, what, 2 out of 10 of his passive built up, but just do the ignites. Yeah, I mean, if you're not using him alongside AML, you're kind of forced to use him with KO, and look at that. Wiping Droll just right out the gate. And I mean, Escanor's a little bit scary there, but I feel as if though we should still be able to kill the Margaret, even just with like what damage we have left. But no, I mean, I feel like as if though this Demonic Zone card, given to like, it's definitely a top tier card. Like, giving it to like another maybe like PvP unit in the future, I'd definitely be like BC, like, you know, keen to see it come back. But yeah, maybe on a character that isn't a demon, because I feel as if that, especially as of recent, the demon team just has been the most meta team. And that's his turn done, thank God. We're starting to take a bit of damage there on the KO, but 1, 2, and I guess we'll throw the KO card out last, but there's no way his Margaret survives. I mean, even 1/6 Gotha, that's gonna do quite a bit of damage, yeah. I still can't believe that I didn't pull any Gothas in my whole, like, what, 1.5 rotations on the Margaret banner? Just seems ridiculous to me, but there we go, and can we maybe get a forfeit? Maybe? Oh, there we go. If only we had a rank up as well, we could just 1-tap Escanor as well, but I mean, Mans is definitely good. Mans is definitely deserves like the festival title. I'd even say he's probably better than Cusack in all honesty, which is probably not what you want to hear. I just feel like his secondary card is a lot better than Cusack's. His passive, I feel, is better. The fact that he has like the full costumes, actually, I do believe they both have full costumes actually, which is alright, but I don't know, maybe I'm just more of a ZELDRIS fanboy, but let's go on to the next opponent. And I mean, if we could win all of the matches in today's video, I would solidly say that this buff is a, like, you know, worthwhile buff. I don't even know why, like, he's not a character that really needed buffing. Like, I mean, yeah, I just find it so crazy. I mean, I would definitely like to see them start buffing some of the older characters, maybe like some of the base ZELDRISes, or even like if any of you guys, you know, play Dokkan, they have what's called like an easy A system where they like, if you do the event, you can like get buffs for all the characters, whether that's like their stats, sub-stats, passive and whatnot. I'd definitely be keen in seeing some of that. Like, give bloody the Red Slater a buff, and Mans would be my favorite unit. No way anyone could beat that. I'm such a big fan of that Red Slater. Maybe it's just for the reason that he is an SR and he's so good, but I don't know. What do we want to do here? I'm thinking actually, we just go full send into the Margaret. Having her dead would be definitely ideal, and holy, ZELDRIS just does not stop. That is 1-star cards doing that much damage, like, that is ridiculous. And there we go, Elizabeth in the back, I mean, unless he has like a bunch of Escanor cards and can just full send, wipe out Kyo and like get down our ZELDRIS a lot, I don't think there's a lot he can do. That shield is really annoying though. Let's see, I mean, as long as ZELDRIS is alive, he literally cannot get ultimates, but I feel as if that'll probably kill Kyo, yeah. Gosh, if only crit resistance, I feel as if though they definitely should have made crit resistance a 2-piece set, because it's for some reason, like, I didn't even know this until the other day. It's a 4-piece set, which is so strange to me, but, I mean, I guess we'll just go for card draw here. Yeah, we'll just go for that, why not? Yeah, no, it's a 4-piece set, because I originally wanted to make a, actually no, that might be crit chance. Crit resistance, I definitely might consider building Kyo a HP crit resistance set, because Mans just gets absolutely clapped. And I was actually going to do the same for Molescula originally, like the red Molescula when I was building her. I just stuck to my roots. You can never really go wrong with HP defense, like, especially if the meta shifts to like some non-crit meta, you know, those gear pieces are basically just a waste, but let's see. And I mean, I feel as if though definitely in PvE content, you're a lot better off going with that defense set, but let's see. One and what you go to? There we go, throwing out the Demonic Zone. Sadly, it's going to get wasted on the Escanor there, not going to apply to him, but should be able to, yeah, proc revive right off the bat. That's the only thing with that card being so strong that he's still full health, basically. Going to be doing heaps of damage with that Flood card. I mean, thank God we picked Escanor on the back. Ideally, we should probably go with Elizabeth. That might actually be a bit better of an idea, but, what's he got here, a stun? Don't tell me you picked Escanor. Really? The Escanor's almost dead. Oh, actually, his passive kick. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. 1 and 2. Hopefully we can get rid of Liz there. I just went for her instead of Escanor, just considering her crit resistance is so low, we can like guarantee ourselves that crit, yeah. Yeah, Pumpkin Mob's out there. Look, he's not really, there's no way he can really bring back this match, so let's go on to the next one. But I'm actually super happy they've given us this Dead Week in Grand Cross, just because like, you know, we did really have like the Cusack week, which, you know, I've done a couple of showcases on him, and I definitely do want to do more. Kind of just trying to think of teams to do for him, but yeah, just like, you know, the ability to just showcase like a bunch of units, like when obviously a new unit comes out, you want to see as many showcases as possible. You want to see all the teams that can be run and whatnot, and like really just decide what's your favorite. But on weeks like this, it really just gives me time to use like some of these older units. And I mean, one thing as well that's coming up that JP just got is the Super Awakening 6, which basically if it just means for like Grand Cross YouTubers is you literally just get to re-showcase all of your favorite units again. Like, let's say level 100 comes out, you can literally just do the same thing again. Like, and although that does sound corny, but like being able to use some of your like old favorite units again, most people enjoy those units as well. Like, I really want Margaret dead here. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for this one again and watch her just die to it again. Like, look at that, gosh. I mean, just survived the Kiwi Wish, but I'm really surprised. But there we go, she is dead, and could we, surely we get another fourth in today's video. And that's alright. Same, reverse this got us this Escanor team a lot, I feel, but yeah, no, I definitely, you know, do like showcasing some of those old units, getting to bring back characters like Chandler, Mark II Valenti, stuff like that I'm a big fan of, but, who's he stunning the Gotha? I'm hoping, I mean, we don't really have to worry about that, Gotha, we can kind of just stop it with this one here, but, yeah, I feel as if though in this showcase as well, we're getting like a lot of bad card draw, like, a lot of Demonic Zones, which is usually like really helpful, but we're not in like the most, like, ult dependent meta. I mean, like when this ZELDRIS originally came out, it was just ults out the roof, and he really did like an amazing job of countering it. And at the time, like he was like, there was no way you didn't run the Assault Melee team without him. The Assault Melee team at the time was like super meta as well, but goddamn Keo dead there. Yeah, look at this. We just got pumpkin bombs and rank ups and there we go. And there's nothing we can do about that Escanor actually. Thank God we got the merger on the Gotha there. One. It's not like we can rush the ZELDRIS ultimate either. We'll go rank up Gotha and 2, why not? Just wanting to hold on to that other rank up. I just feel like we might get a merger or something, but yeah, actually pretty good damage to Elizabeth there. And did we actually end up, I know we got Escanor super low on one of those attacks, but not too sure if we proc the revive. I mean, these two are basically dead within like one of these next turns anyway, so should be fine. If he puts up a shield here, we might be in trouble, but I'm guessing that's what that is there. Goddamn. Yeah, I thought so. I would also definitely like to, I'm really looking forward to showcasing off the Green Jericho. I've recently built her crit damage. Well, I've had crit damage gear for her for a while, but recently you added it entirely just for like the Belmoth raid. Just because I really am just not bothered to like level 90 and max Super Awaken and do all that for Zara Trust. I mean, like, it's definitely a better option, and like, you know, I already have Jericho 6/6 as well, which is half the reason I'm doing it, but yeah, just don't want to put that time and effort into Zara Trust. But also with that, I know some of like the older Jericho, like not the older Jerichos, but like the SR ones, the blue one is absolutely insane, and in some of those weeks where it's like the buff stats to SR and R characters, she can hit crazy damage. Like I know even using her in like the red demon along with like a debuffing unit, so she has like that higher chance to crit. If you can get those crits off, she is just insane. But here we go, we'll just go rank up, finish you there and finish off the Elizabeth. But with that, we basically won that match. But yeah, I definitely like to use, and I can't wait for us to have one of those weeks again where, you know, we have those buffed lower like SR and R characters, because I don't actually think I've made any showcases on them. Yeah, I don't think any of them have actually been out whilst I've like, you know, been doing YouTube. But there we go. Let's go into our final opponent. Here we go, and let's see it. I mean, with the team we're coming up to now, especially with that CC, we're most likely gonna lose this one. But I mean, we've been on a flawless streak so far, which is pretty nice. Definitely didn't expect it from this team, but only reason that is just because Kyo is such a squishy unit. Like, he's definitely good, and he's like, I'd give him A tier, but yeah, he definitely, like, that's only just because like he's so useful in like heaps of PvE content as well. But really being stopped from being into like that S or SS tier where like Amelia and whatnot, like, oh, definitely, and like these two, I'd definitely give the Lolly Merlin SS tier. But when it comes to Elizabeth, probably SS tier as well. Yeah, she just, all of that stuff in her kit, like she's just not as crazy as Merlin is at the moment, but she's, yeah, I'd still give her SS tier. Let's think, I might actually might just waste these two for the time being. Just want to keep this the AoE card just in case we like, you know, another shield comes up and we have to break it. But oh, that is actually really nice there. Just trying to think of what we want to go for. I mean, we could rank up if there's no shields, of course, rank up ZELDRIS, do a 3-star into Amelia, hopefully proc the revive, and then do the 2-star, which is the 1-star at the moment, into Elizabeth, and maybe kill. I mean, I doubt we would, but at least get her really low. Because yeah, we obviously can't attack into Amelia twice due to her passive. And please don't kill Gotha. Thank God. Thank God Gotha has just the most tankiest kit ever. Let's see. We'll go 1 and 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even if we kill these two, Lolly Merlin is still a huge threat. But at least being like having one of them down, or even having revive down, is such a big help. But there we go, almost 400,000 now off the 3-star, and please, just survive there. Goddamn, that's all right. Pretty good card draw there. We got another AoE card, which will help us break shield if we need to. But I mean, if he rushes the Lolly Merlin ult as well, we do have the demonic zone, unless of course he freezes ZELDRIS. But I mean, that's the thing against coming up against some of these teams. You can just forget about stuff. Like, obviously you remember, like, you know, he has this card that stops the, like, has a dissolve effect, but sometimes you forget about those little extra add-ons. Like when sometimes you verse Amelia and you attack into her twice and you get frozen, you're like, oh damn, completely forgot she had that. But, stunning Gotha? Gotha really survived that? Goddamn, okay. I'm gonna do it, but I'm just really hoping he doesn't get like a merger on the Merlin there. I mean, we're looking alright at the moment. 1 unit down. We're about to lose one as well, but let's see. I really would have liked to have been able to get the ZELDRIS ultimate there. It is super strong, but look at this. I mean, Merlin is just such a bursty character as well that it's like she doesn't have to rush the ult to kill our Kyo and ZELDRIS. She can definitely just do it with her cards. Like that, the Infect AoE card at 2-star gets so much extra damage, and please don't have another single target. Yeah, this one here, look at that, that'll easy kill Gotha. Yeah, please give us some, yeah, look at that, our hand is, we got shafted this match. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, don't get me wrong, he died anyway, but that was some bomb card draw. Like, if we had got some better card draw and maybe could have killed Amelia in the same turn as well, we would have been fine. But wait, hold on. Actually, no, there's no way I can. Yeah, I was thinking we still had 3 cards to use. There's no way we can kill Merlin that turn anyway. That's alright. I mean, there was no way we're winning 5 out of 5. That was a dream. But let's just wrap up the video. There we go, and that just about does it for today's showcase. I mean, definitely a good unit. I'm definitely enjoying the buff. I mean, he definitely feels like a stronger character, and yeah, unfortunately lost that one there. But yeah, no, he is definitely a good unit, and I mean, I have so many. I've pulled so many extra dupes of this guy. I can't wait for the like barn and whatnot to come back into the shop to buy, you know, their coins, but we have him 6-6. I mean, he definitely did well. I'd definitely give him ST. He's not quite SS yet, but he's definitely good. And yeah, just jumping back over the costumes here. He's fairly maxed out as well. Like, looking at the attack rolls there, pretty solid. I mean, I wouldn't recommend giving him crit damage just because of the amount of CC you're losing, but there we go. That just about does it for today's video. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.